r/AskReddit. What's the funniest way to answer a wrong number call? Go ahead caller, you're on the air. You may have just ushered in the end of voice calls. I hope so. The only people who call me are those who are worried that I'm paying too much for my mortgage. I don't have mortgage. If I receive a call from a wrong number, I save it in my contacts with the name they have addressed me with, for example wrong number Steven. Or wrong number Charles dry cleaner. I always do this. I got a call asking for Brad. I politely told him that there is no Brad here and he ended the convo. Couple of weeks later he called me again asking for Brad, and again I told him the same and hung up. After some day he called me again and I answered the call saying hello, Brad speaking, and for some mysterious reason the caller hung up on me and never called me again to this day. That's fucking hilarious. I need to do that. It's almost like they know you aren't Brad, so when you say you are, they get confused and don't know what to do. Nice. I've had this dude named Mike use my phone number to open his mortgage for some reason. Pretty sure it was a mistake. For years I kept getting calls saying Mike is behind on his payments, and every time I told them they had the wrong number and to lose it they said they would, and then would call back like 6 months later asking for Mike again. Eventually I saved it as duckers think I'm Mike because they were ducking, refused to listen to me and lied about removing my number. Well, next time they called saying Mike was behind 6 months on paying his mortgage, I introduced myself as Mike. I told them I'm not paying a cent unless they mail me paperwork showing how far behind I was. They said if I didn't pay today they would take it to collections. I said they send that letter and I'll pay it the day I get it. It's been about 3 months. Poor Mike. It's not the same thing, but you know when you get nuisance calls from people telling you you've had a car accident and they can get you compensation? Well, whenever my mum gets one of those she goes along with it for ages, and then when it gets to the point where they're going to document her injury she tells them her head came off. They always then just hang up lol. That was one of my favorite scam calls to mess with. Because after keeping them on the line for over 30 minutes, all the way until they ask for your CC number to pay for the warranty, I told them it was 5,115 1,234. Fuck you. I'm now blocked from calling them. If they cold call me and I press the button to get patched through from the robocall, the line just drops me. I'm kinda proud of that one. My dad does this with people calling from the computer company to help with that problem. They told him to press some multi-key command like Ctrl plus Alt plus Del or something, and he responded with how do I press them at the same time, they aren't even next to each other. Eventually he told them he only had one finger. This went on for a while. After 5 minutes of this the guy calling got so upset he yelled, how about you press it with your dick, and hung up. Call him back. I tried that. It didn't work. I always answer telemarketing calls as an agent of Federal Communications Commission. I've never heard folks hang up so fast. Edit: since people keep asking, this is Pac Peach with the Federal Communications Commission. Please state your full name and supervisor's full name. I haven't gotten past that to figure out how to keep up the charade. 4 weeks in a row, at 11 PM on Friday, this guy called my number and asked is Lisa there. 4 weeks in a row, at 11 PM on Friday, I answered sorry, man, you have the wrong number. The 5th week, at 11 PM, I was ready for him. Hello. Is Lisa there? Oh, sorry man, she died this morning. Total silence. Then really? No, not really you moron. Now get your phone numbers straight. He never called back. Lisa is tearing him apart. Well, not a wrong number call, but certainly unwarranted. I was over my uncle's house many years ago when he got a call from some marketer. I only heard his side of the convo, but I'd imagine when he answered, the marketer asked something like, hello, sir, do you like to save money? Because, he said, I sure as fit do. I like saving money so much I restricted my diet to soda crackers to cut back on toilet tissue. When I take a shit now, all I need's a broom and a dustpan. Hello. If the guy on the other end was laughing as hard as I was, I'd have hung up, too. Back in the landline days I had a woman call me and she said, hi, Johnny, is Sandra home? Being as I am not Johnny and not knowing a Sandra, I assumed it was the wrong number, so I said yay, but she's taking a shit right now, can I take a message? She was like, well, no, I guess I will just call back later. And I said smells like it's gonna be a while and hung up. Ah yes, the old landline. I would get legit companies like the local newspaper or window siding companies calling. As a teen I would lead them on. Oh, the Boston Globe. I wish I could help you out and subscribe. But unfortunately we have a strict code in this household to not discuss the outside world. Hello? Oh, new Windows? Well, that would be a first. Why? Well, we don't actually have windows. Papa forbids sunlight from ever coming into our house. Hello? When I was a kid and landlines were a thing, my parents installed this box next to the phone that had a button. If you pushed it, it would play this extremely annoying and loud automated message asking to never call again and remove you from their list and cite relevant laws or whatever. Several times we had telemarketers call back to say how it was the most annoying thing they'd ever heard, which feels like a win. Sounds like it didn't work. TBH, I mostly just pushed it whenever my brothers would try to call the house to talk to my parents. Dick's hot dogs. You like hot dogs, you like dicks. This is Microsoft support. According to our systems you have virus on your computer. Virus. www. My boyfriend deals with these calls by acting really concerned and saying oh no. Do you think I have a virus because of all of the gay porn that I watch? I know I should stop but I just love it so much, and then he speaks over, interrupts the scammer to describe different porn websites he visits until the scanner gives up. Oh okay, so, could you please click the start button and... Hold on, I'm not done describing the types of anuses I like. I like to try to sell them insurance. It is really funny when you get a die-hard salesman that tries to one-up you. I get to lie and make up stuff like reverse life insurance that pays so long as you don't die, but he has to stay on script. Sorry sir, but your cheap car insurance just doesn't stack up to my company's free Mila Kunis with every purchase promotion. I wish to purchase one of your reverse life insurance policies. Could you speak up? I'm not wearing pants. It's too dark in here, I can't hear you. Listen, do you smell something? I felt terrible the other day. I answered, hello? The other side just said, who is this, which I thought was rude, and deserved at least curtness back. I replied in my sternest voice, who are you? You're the one who called me. And the voice suddenly sounded like what it was, a young kid who said, I'm sorry mister, I just thought I called my mom. So I apologized profusely, told the number, confirmed it was just a wrong number, and told them I hope they found their mom. You know what I hate? When you try not giving a shot and then you realize what you've done and have to give so many more shots. My mom used to answer the phone, wrong number or otherwise, and say, Planters, which nut would you like to speak to? Our name was not Planters, for the record. Planters, which nut would you like to speak to? Left. Wait. No, right. I just put them on hold and wait to see how long they go before hanging up. Please don't hurt them. I told you I just need another week. I've done all I can. Whatever they say. No, you know exactly what I'm talking about. County Sperm Bank. You squeeze M, we freeze M. Joe's Taxidermy. You snuff M. We stuff M. Gliffin's Crematorium. You kill them. We grill them. Ray's Abortion Clinic. No fetus can beat us. I'm a guy. If it's another man, I flirt hard. Try to get a date. They always hang up, though. Sad face. And if it's a woman? I hang up. What in the hell could they offer me? Men. Alright, I hid the body. What do I have to do next? Please, I just want to see my family alive again. No matter what they say, just answer. I don't have time for your riddles. Just tell me what I have to do next. Who is it? Who else do you want dead? Sob for a few seconds, then say, I just want to see them again. I'll do anything. Then wait till they hang up. Please Linda, it's been 6 years. I just want to see the kids again. I just want to be happy again. I lied, Linda. There is no other partner or any other family. I'm living alone in a one-room apartment. I can barely afford the bills. Just let me see them one more time before I end it all. Incomprehensible sobbing, then I hang up. I posted this a couple of years ago. Phone rings. Unrecognized number. Me. Hello? Caller, Steve. Me, nope. Caller, is this Steve? Me, nope. Caller, who is this? On a side note, I fucking hate it when wrong number callers do this. Me, I'm not Steve. Caller, Steve, you do this shit all the time. Stop fucking around. Me, I'm not Steve, and I'm not fucking around. Caller, who is this? I mean it. Me, laughing, I told you, I'm not Steve. You dialed the wrong number. Caller, god damn it Steve. Would you fucking knock it off with the wrong number shit? Me, dude, look at the screen on your phone. You dialed the wrong number. Caller, pause, oh. That's not Steve's number. Me, nope. Caller, so you're not Steve. At this point I'm wondering who's trolling whom. Me, audible sigh, no. Caller, fuck. He gets me every time. I don't wanna hang up, because if you're Steve I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Me, that's okay, I'll do it for you. Click. A few minutes later my phone rings. A different unrecognized number. Me, hello? Caller, dude, this is Steve. Me, thinking I'm definitely getting trolled now. You there? Steve, just wanted you to know you really ducked with my friend's head. Thanks. Me, hesitantly, you're welcome. Steve, bye. Me, bye. Click. This was some 18 months ago. I've never heard from either of them again.